Hello, my name is Michael Cho and I'm here to talk about my formative evaluation plan for assessing the usefulness of using a tuner in the music ensemble classroom. Here we will start talking about the development phase of the ADDIE model and using my project as examples. This phase has a lot to do with enacting the things we designed in the last phase. Knowing what you really need is hugely important here, so a good plan and a key part of the development phase is to put together a trial model. We will use my sample questionnaire for an example. Notice, in this questionnaire, I ask for both my empirical data as well as my formative data. As a bonus, I also throw in a question that lets me know if they understand their pitch in reference to the desired pitch. Is it sharp, higher, flat, lower, or in tune? This questionnaire is an example of the types of things you'll need to develop: surveys, physical assessments, and collecting your materials. The good news is, as I created samples, I am also collecting many of the materials I need, and as it turns out, collecting materials is another part of this phase. I collected all of my assessments, a microphone, 20 plus tuners, music to play, a dry erase board, markers, chairs, music stands, a recording device, a Google Classroom, access to the internet for each student, and writing utensils. Now that I have all of my materials, it's time to conduct a run-through of the whole process. This is a good way for me to check my work and see if there's anything I've forgotten or might go wrong. It's also a good judge of how much time it will take to go through the whole process. Here we go. Great, that seemed to go well for me. However, I'm the average person in this situation. Something we need to consider is our differently abled learners. It's a good idea to plan for these learners as if they're in every class, even if you know they aren't in your pool. Sometimes, these help learners who don't have these problems too. This could mean including subtitles for people who are hard of hearing or deaf. For me, that means checking out my materials and process itself so that it might work for everyone. In my plan, I made sure to give a range of times so the students would have ample time to complete each objective. With my materials, I'll print out some assessments in larger font for the students who need help reading words that are a little too small for them. With my tuners, I'll make sure that they are both audio and visual tuners. The more complicated the design process is, the more you're going to end up having to do in this section. I hope you enjoyed walking through the development phase of my formal evaluation plan. I hope to see you for my implementation phase next. Thanks!